Good evening, everyone. This is Fallen Dice, and welcome back to StarRupture. So we're basically, this is our, third night on this? Why am I using... I'm using the wrong guns. Okay, interesting. I think we wanted to go with the shotgun. Yeah, I don't know why it switched back there. There we go. Yeah, shotgun and the automatic. How am I doing on food? I need a little bit before we head out. I really need to look into getting some more stuff here. Calorie fluid. Looking for stuff for water. Trying to split it down because I got these ones that are, there we go. Take one of you. And then we'll take you.
Oh, nice.
And I still need more food. Luckily, almost all of these seem to be food.
Gotcha.
Nope, you're not. You. Holy cow! Yes, you are. Okay. All right. Let's head out. So, again, we are coming off of yesterday, where we basically dismantled everything that we had built up to this point to build this new, improved factory over here. And as you can see, it's just everything feeding into everything else, using buses that send stuff out, but at the same time bring it back to other areas. So even things over here that are required back here can make it all the way around, and then everything in the end ends up in its own storage. You can see, like over here, we start off with just the ingots. And over here, we start getting into finished products. I'm probably gonna have to go out here more and more as I get the different, because I still have a couple fabricator recipes that I haven't actually done yet. Then we've got the furnace, with most of these have nothing because I've only unlocked 3 of them, but they're here for extra stuff. And of the ones that I have done, maxed out of everything. And at the same time, another stack inside each one of these. So we did pretty good. What I'd like to do, though, because now we've got this really good power here, the wind power, I would love to get rid of some of the solar power. So right now, I have way more than I need, so we can start doing this. So these ones are each 4, and these ones were 2 each, so they fit right in there. So I take 4 of those out, and in the space that was 4, and each one of these were, I believe, 10. So 4 of these at 10 each, so 40, and one of these in the same footprint, 200. So big difference. So what would be cool eventually is just to get rid of all of these altogether, but for now I think I'm just okay getting rid of another row, putting in another row there. So future proofing. And then we got to look at order stuff, because now that we've got the system we have, we can actually make quite a bit of new stuff. Okay. think I had to because there were areas over here where that height was like the only way this would fit. Oh, resources. Yeah. I thought I had enough, but I did not. So that's still... Hopefully I can actually maneuver through those better than the solar ones. I still have quite a bit over here. Stored up because I got a lot of it back from destroying the stuff over here.
Great.
Yep. I guess this would have been the quicker route this way. Okay. I think this is where we get to the point where it wouldn't have worked if we didn't have it at this height. Can I fit another one in here? I guess I could if I went up in the air, but we don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I can. Oh, it's so much nicer to be able to walk through here. Yeah, and we got a lot of power left. So as we go, eventually we'll clear all this out. But again, everything here besides feeding into their own storage and having a backup also can feed into here. So we just got to see which recipes. And I think I wanted to unlock a couple more because I need to set up some more downstream of here because I'm going to need those for our next request. So for the food station, I need ceramics. So ceramics is one I need to get right now. I've already got tubes and stabilizers, heat resistance sheet, super magnet nozzle. Yeah, we got some stuff that I can't make yet. So yeah, we haven't gotten to that point yet. Fabricator. So still a few things I need to do. I need to find the stabilizer blueprint. So we're gonna have to go out and look for that. Applicator, I need to do glass, which I haven't gotten to glass yet. I think that's in the furnace. Okay, ceramics, I need 600. Is that 600 or 900? Okay, I already have a bunch in here, so we'll find out. Even if it is 900, I can go back and get the rest of it out there. Yeah, I need 300 more powder. And those I can't make yet. Okay, right now it's the only one I can do. And we're probably going to need to go out and do some more searching to see if we can get that last schematic that we need. There's one of these back here. Cool. And that's 300. And then immediately now everything else starts to work that requires or is required for that, and it will restock. Okay, ceramics are from the furnace. I think that's the big thing. Alright. And then glass I need. Okay, inductors I'll be able to make after I get enough of those going. Okay, heat resistance shield. I need glass. I have these. used up all that. I didn't realize that was all I had left. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to go out exploring. But okay, ceramics. Okay, we need future health solutions, which will give us the food station. I can do this one right now. Selenium Corporation, which unlocks the extractor, which I will need. Okay, future health and selenium. Can't make them yet, but as soon as I bring it online, I will be able to. These ones I can already do. And that ballet, I like to call it's going to start really heating up here now. I think I already have everything I need, so I just need to come over here to the furnaces. 2, 3, come over to the fourth one. Choose ceramics, and it'll start pulling all these things here. Yep, there we go. And those will start to spit out here. They'll head over there. So I got two things that I'm currently working on now. Let's go ahead and get this thing. So close. And then, like I said, we need to go out. How close are we to a rupture? I'd rather go out right after it's done than go out right now and possibly risk getting stuck in. Although, since I'm doing this, I'm technically going to have a heart, so I could make another one.
Come here.
Alright, I got to pick a direction, though. Okay, we had one here and here, so let's... Distance-wise, I think that would be it. So we're still heading the same direction. So that would be my guess. Or somewhere in that vicinity. But now I should be able to make... Yep, I can make one of those, and I should definitely be able to make all this stuff. Did I bring more than I needed to? Yeah. Can I just make a storage module that I can set down? Does it have to be on a wall or something? It'd be nice if I could do one of those just on the ground here somewhere. Okay, nope. Alright, well, we're already heading back, so we might as well just drop the stuff up. I need to make sure I have enough to construct what I need to construct, so I don't have to come right back. Ooh, and if I make something out there, then technically I can deposit stuff and I don't have to throw stuff away. And then I can make another one of the data transfer things and just do, analyze the station, just do it out there. All right. $2,000 should be enough. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. So what we figured out last episode is if you leave stuff on the ground, it stays until a star rupture. and then it basically gets destroyed. So I can actually, I don't have a trash, but I can still do that at least. Okay. I think I want to be heading this way more. Yeah, we'll head up there. It might not be a bad thing for me anyway, just to set up. Oh, and I see all this food now.
That's a snack.
Another one of those things anyway, because there's some things that I would like to actually be able to mine up there. I think the helium is up here somewhere too. So much of this around. Technically, I can't eat this. I don't know that if it gives me water or not. Nope, just food. But we should get plenty of stuff. These cities, towns, whatever, seems to have a lot. Maybe these give me water. Yep, they do. Yeah, so I have this one here, but it doesn't reach out back to these areas over here. So I'm going to need to put one out here anyway, if I want to be able to access these here, and then probably another one up there still. Have I gone to that one yet? Yes, I have. Okay. More of these. The fact that everything's right means we are getting closer to another rupture. I want to put it like in between the two. I think what this should be. Also learned something about the power or the rail lines. There is a way to actually make them different heights. I wish I'd known that yesterday when I was trying to do all the wiring. Okay, I need to go down and get this so I have another one, because I'm probably going to need to make another one. This way.
Acquired.
Okay, that's the automatic. This is the shotgun. I don't have as many rounds as I would like to have, I'll be honest. I'm going to make another one. It would probably be over this way somewhere. Oh, we got friends coming. These ones I need a little bit more range because they and they're right when I was getting ready to put down a I don't know what we call them. I kind of think of them as like umbrellas, but not necessarily. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we are overlapping, which is exactly what I was hoping for. still going to need probably one more minimum. Hopefully we can find another one here so I don't have to backtrack. By another one, I mean a heart. A meteor. Okay, see a drone. More of these, which are good.
Acquired.
Looks like that's the closest meteor to me. It probably wouldn't be bad to put one here. I don't think there's any penalty for having lots of these. Should go with this one because I'm quickly running out of the shotgun ammo. Okay, we got those there. Yeah, I think I need one here. And I don't think there's a penalty for having too many, so we're just gonna keep dropping them. Still haven't found the helium. I know there are helium nodes, and I'm going to need one soon. Keep grabbing you.
Acquired. Come here.
Part of why I'm grabbing these two is I need these for the recipes, probably for the food maker that we're researching. And I did unlock the ability to transport things over distance, which is what I may end up doing up here. Instead of running like a bunch of roads up to this point, I can do that. Let's keep it going. As long as I keep finding these things, we're good. It sounds like things coming at me. Okay, what do we got up here? Oh, more pricklies.
That's a snack.
I was looking at the road map, and they do talk about, of course, the map expanding, but they also talked about wildlife, new tiers, new weapons. So I am excited. They are planning for quite a bit of stuff. This feels like it should still be covered by this. Okay, another one of those. fitting. Reload. Even body parts. There we go. I think that's all stuff I can hand in for knowledge as well. Is that it up here? I think I'm probably far enough away to put another one down. Even though I don't have a lot, I need to make sure it's fully loaded. And I need to... I'd like to hit that up, but I don't want to waste all my ammo. In case I find another city. Geoscanner. Monolith. Oh, I was trying to go up this way. I am going the complete wrong direction. Alright, yeah, I want to go back that way. But I did want to see... I need to find helium. What is that? Helium. I need helium. I don't think I found it yet. Okay, that's another one of those caves. Okay, there's the border over there. We got sulfur. That is definitely some sort of structure. Do I have another one? I do, so I can still put down one more. Not the helium I want, though. And it doesn't say on the map what you have. Like I can see titanium, wolfram. That's where that city was. Calcium, sulfur. Okay, let's head back that other direction. I need to try and find it, and I also want to find another city. Gotta try to get that other blueprint. Those trees look cool. Oh, geez. A lot of them. They're all shooting. Okay. They definitely don't want me here. Shield is almost gone. Reload. Come on, shield. As long as I keep the shield up, we're healthy.
That all?
How much ammo do I have left? 200 rounds still. Anything to pick up?
That's a snack.
Definitely stronger.
Reloading. Come here. Acquired.
Definitely don't want me here.
Changing max. Learning is the key to greatness.
There we go.
Reloading.
Putting these down because I'm gonna need some place to to live once I'm finished with this. I think I need one more. So Rupture's coming, and I'm gonna have to build a habitat or to live in, or to wait it out in. Any of you helium? Nope, you still look like the same. Damn. It's got to be somewhere. I just got to figure it out. Oh, you're busy attacking that. I got you. Like the shotgun for these guys that come up close.
Detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
What the heck is wrong? The whole purpose of this was so I could live out here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Dad, come on. Oh, this is not good. Fumbling. Please, be big enough. Why are you so big? Oh, I'm about to die. I am straight up about to die. Thought I'd have more time to get this ready. Yep, we're dead. me put it down? I'm very confused. I'm pretty sure when I did these ones, I just set it down next to it. Dang it. Well, at least I can take back some more ammo. Wolfram powder.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Nope. Okay. I definitely started fumbling there. I don't even have my guns, do I? I got the pistol. Oh, man.
Ah, gotcha.
Dang it. Yeah, I don't see what I did wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 6. I could have sworn I made that big of a landing.
I'm dehydrated.
Sure you are. Fill me up there. Can I switch, or do I have to go pick them up? Okay. And at least I'm going in with more than enough ammo this time. Is there anything else I don't want to have with me? Oh, yeah. We'll get more out there. Okay. This way we go. I should grab those on the way, though. At least now I know I've got time. I gotta figure out, though, when I do get back there, I gotta see why it wouldn't let me build that. I wonder if they're planning on getting like, well, it did say the building roadmap did talk about UI upgrades and things. So hopefully that means maybe that they're working on some kind of a compass system with points of interest showing up on it, so you can actually easier to get there. Would be awesome. It would also be cool if pulling up the map would actually show the areas that are currently claimed or covered by the umbrellas or whatever you want to call those things. That would be nice as well. Just more calcium, okay. Still wondering where that helium is. It can't be that far away because it's like the next thing we're supposed to be doing. I think I went up this way as far as I could get. And then we were at that point where we were heading the other direction. Hopefully that's somewhere over there it's going to be. Body's right up there. Sucked. Helpless feeling. Nothing you can do. Well, I say that, but I'm pretty sure I can go back there now and probably figure out fairly quickly how to drop the platform or the habitat down. How nasty they got it. Two, three, four, five, six. I mean, everything's there.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just for the sake of things, I want to figure out what is wrong. Colliding with another building. I don't get this. Is it because is it because of the trees? Yeah, I really don't know. But looks like we have a bunch of different nodes over here. And I'm pretty sure this is just titanium. So I'm wondering if it's just because I wasn't level. So let's say I set it down over here. So there's no upkeep, and I think if anything, the more of these you have, the better overlap, better thermal protection. So let's say we put another one down here. Yep, that's it. Okay, technically, I could Put you in here. I don't want to do it with the food. Okay. Somewhat of a place over here. Oh. Technically, I bet you if I put one of those little bed things in here, I could actually choose to come back here. Is this all titanium or is there anything else here? This is titanium. Okay, yep. Interesting thing though, when I set down, or I was trying to set down the habitat, it put a mark on all of the nodes.
Rupture status stable.
Did we find it?
Media status stable.
Okay. Pretty sure this is it. But I think I need a specific thing to be able to loot it. If I were... You don't quite get them both. Okay. Let's put it actually over here instead. So now it's covering wolfram, titanium, and helium. I think this would be a pretty good place to have a separate shop. And I will definitely have to use the transporters here now. So it didn't have to even connect to that whole frustration I was having. It didn't even need to connect. That's only if you're connecting to something else. Okay. Set up some basics here, because this is going to be a ish home for a bit. What did we do on this? Okay, because we're not connected to it for somehow. How do I connect? I might need to have those things set up that I want to make. For now, get rid of the stuff I really don't care about. Keep one of those. These are here if I need to come back. Okay. Infected by aliens. Okay, I don't know what that means. Alright, well, let's head back that way. Actually, no. I think before I go, I need to... Does it let me choose which one now? Or can I... At this chamber. Okay, right now... So it's good to have one wherever we're working, I would imagine. Gotta figure out what this infection thing you're talking about is. Oh my goodness. That's rather large area, actually. I have no idea how to fix that. Yep, everybody respawned. I don't know how to fix that at the moment, and I don't have time at the moment.
Acquired.
Still looking for that other blueprint. So it didn't show me the progress, and I think that's because it's not connected. I could run a rail all the way to it. I'm wondering if maybe that there's a gap somewhere in between that doesn't cover from all the way one way to the other. Not sure. But at least we found helium. We will be having to go back there because that's kind of, we need that for a lot of the next things that we are looking at to research and to craft. Okay, yep, you've already recovered. Okay. So right now we're not covered up to here, so we'll probably end up having to put one up this way. So my next question is, did I not even no, I did. If I put down a habitat without one of those, it wouldn't have been protected from the heat when it hit. That is important. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be closer, because the other ones were. Are these harvestable yet? Okay, they are. There we go.
That's a snack.
And if I die, it's just going to be up over there, so it won't be quite as long of a trek.
Acquired.
But I don't plan on dying. I can only imagine how big that thing's got to be up close. I'd rather come at it from a distance if I can. Okay, so you're telling me I can't climb that. I can this way, I think. Ooh, I see more to purples. Again, I need a lot of these to unlock these food recipes, so I really need to be grabbing them when I see them. There we go. Oh, and there's a way up this way. So far, it seems like I should be able to. Or just the high as I can go. Come on. I don't want to go front door, main gate. That looks like I don't have a choice, though. And I hope this is the one that gives me the next one. Can I make another one? Yeah, I can. More interesting areas. Yeah, and while I have this, I can definitely see different nodes. Okay. Holy cow, what is that? I think I'm about to get overrun by bugs. So the interesting thing is it won't let me put one of those inside the footprint of another one. Yep, building inside a base core area. So I already have one here, so I have to build outside.
Come here.
Oh, I've seen one of you in a while.
That's a snack.
But I do seem to see them over here. All right, let's get the shotgun out. Yeah, I think the only way up is going to be over here. Should be interesting.
Acquired.
There was a whole... So each one of the food recipe things, you needed multiples of stuff, but there was a whole specific setup of each one of these. So some of them, each one had it being the main ingredient in something, and then taking other things added onto it for the research. Okay. What the heck? Is that something we did, or is that something that was already here? Okay, yep. Let's get you guys to come after me. Distance if we can. He's coming from way far out. What the heck? They're being smart. Now I'm wishing I had to put that 3x scope on here. Now that I have the shotgun, I can use a shotgun for up close. That scope would have really been nice. But I'm getting some more war bonds. Is that everybody up here? Okay. Seems like there's specific areas that trigger them. So if I can try to trigger them from a distance, I feel much better. And I need to get up close on this one though. Man, that is cool. It's so big too.
I can use this.
Okay, yep, I have a feeling that's not a good thing. Is that what's wrong with my thing? They're way better aim from a distance than I am. Again, though, at least they're only going after my shield, or they're only hitting my shield so far.
Reloading.
Got another one there. Don't know if anything happens for breaking all those or not, but they don't look like they should be here. Is there anything?
Reloading.
Okay. I'm just wondering if it's one of those things where if you blow it all up, if it will retreat and not necessarily activate, but then I can grab something out of here. Keep grabbing these. It's all research points. I don't know if he spawned behind me or if he ran up behind me, because these things seem to be very intelligent.
Reloading.
As far as sneaking up behind me and such.
That's just what I need.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's okay. Maybe I need to break all of them to do something here. Still got 500 rounds. Yeah, we're good. This one's a little more intense than that first one, our first couple. Don't know if there's anything good in any of these, but we're hitting them all just in case. Okay, that was some good knowledge. More building stuff. Eventually, I think one of the things I'm trying to research right now is the turrets. And I'm probably going to need those eventually for this place. Or for my bases. Oh, yes. Spawned behind me again. Not a big fan of that.
That all? Changing mags.
I know it's a finite number, like they don't just constantly keep coming. But man, more than I would like. Keep hitting these blue things.
I can relax now.
Spawn.
Just what I need.
I'm gonna wait to read that till I know nobody's coming after me. Some of these height ones are a little tricky to get to. I don't think that's the way. I'm probably gonna have to jump off of that to get over to here. Okay, let's try this again. 87, Germany considers this planet holy. That means just greedy. Interesting. Or am I supposed to jump up to here? Oh. Okay. I was thinking I was going to have to jump from somewhere else, but looks like... if there's anything on the top, though. And it does get smaller. Did your player bones? We can help. Law firm of. What was the other one? Okay. I don't know. Is there anything I need to get up there? Where are you shooting from? Dang. I can't tell if there's something up there that I need. But we'll see when we get over there.
Reloading.
So far, I can't see anything up there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, where are you spitting at me from? They definitely keep spawning from behind me. That is definitely a thing that's happening. Stuff is nasty. That one didn't have anything on it, though. Or my absolute most unfavorite thing in the world in video games. Okay, nope, doesn't look like there's anything up there. Alright, shotgun from here on. This looks like the good chest. Did you guys jump up to here? There it is. Stabilizer blueprint. That's what we needed.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. We'll use you.
Nope.
And we'll use you, and that actually saves some storage space, but tops me off. Alright, now we need to make it back home. Oop, what do you got there? Fuse keep searching. I think I'm not going to help you anymore. Yep. There we go. We'll probably some more building stuff. Or did I already do this one? Nope. Know where the helium is, unless there's more here. It shows where my base cores are. See if there's anything over this way. I don't have a lot of room left, but I wouldn't mind opening up some of those map things. And then I gotta figure out how to get the helium back to our other base. Betcha I just needed to put power. I was wondering why I wasn't getting the stuff or finding out how much progress I'd made. I don't think I had any power there. I just needed to put power. What we got going on here? Okay, speaking of, there's one right there. And I see some sulfur. Nice flat build area. More helium. Okay. Let's throw another one down. Joke.
Geoscanner initialized.
Here we go. Grief, how many times do I have to hit him? Oh. Jeez, this is definitely more than I'm used to. And they've taken away my shield too. Good grief. Stop. I like the shotgun because it can take out additional people next to it. Don't know if it heals or not. Coming in large groups.
Too hot, I think.
Jeez, what are they spitting at me now? That's new. Or did I just never let them...
Changing mags.
Some kind of poison they're putting down there? Good grief. I wonder if they're it's got to be based on where the area you're unlocking. They get harder. He was launching those up like they were missiles. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's these things here. Oh my goodness. I don't like them at all. That's why I brought so much ammo. Good grief. Are we done? Anything to loot?
Acquired.
Another helium. And they've definitely it's got that nasty stuff on it too. They're still coming.
I can relax now.
Okie doke.
It works.
Lots of bodies to loot, but we can come back up this way to get back home. Yeah, we'll come back for this later. This was fun. Actually, is there anything in this direction? This way. Hopefully some more war bonds. Yes, sir. What is this? Oh, calories and hydration. Nice. Alright, yep, let's keep heading this way. There's a drone and a body.
Come here.
Grabbing these as we go. Oh, jeez. More of these guys. They like to come in a row. So I can... Okay, there we go. Yep. Out of ammo. Good grief. Yeah, I don't like how slow the shotgun loads. Oh, it's terrible. It loads slower than it unloads. Close. No, I'm gonna go up for those. Oh, they're down that way. Okay, let me get this first. Up there. Okay. I think the quickest path is gonna go this way. We're getting a lot of these though, which is good.
Acquired.
On more pricklies. Gotta make sure I grab those. So many. Not complaining. How close am I? Okay. Should be the drone right out here. Yep. Body's either here or down below. Looks like it's down below. Maybe.
Come here.
I think it was still up there. Unless there's like a tunnel here somewhere. Grab those. Alright, you gotta be somewhere over here. There it is. Gonna look for the flies. Yep, more war bonds. Okay, let's start heading home. Look at that nasty stuff over there. I think the one that's hardest for me to see is that it's like an onion kind of thing in the ground. It's not like an obvious, it doesn't stand out to you unless you write on it. Don't reload when they're coming at you because you can't break the animation. Interesting.
That's a snack. Come here. Acquired.
More up here. Yep. Because one of the things we researched was the rest, or the food thing. So hopefully we'll be able to make some things. We'll find out when we get back, but right now I'm living off of stuff I loot from these cities. Or raw. Stuff like this. Okay, I think over here I've already defended all the map things here. Oh. Should be a straight shot home now. There's nothing really to grab other than plants and flora as we head back. Yeah, we got quite a bit of those, and I think most of them took like 30, 40-ish, so we might actually have some fully unlocked recipes waiting for us. Uh-oh. Here we go again. I was hoping to get 2 of them that time. Thought I had them lined up pretty good for a double.
Come here.
Let's see, I heard more pitter patter.
Acquired. That's a snack.
So I heard more pitter patter.
No more distractions.
So I guess he says that when I finally kill everything that's going to spawn. Which at least is good. It lets me know. Curious what other weapons there are. And is there a way to farm war bonds other than looting them off bodies? I think there was a couple things in the contracts where you could get some war bonds, but not a ton, not enough to unlock all the stuff.
Finally.
At least I don't think so. Almost there. Wonder how close to another rupture we're going to be once we get there. Did a lot of traveling. Oh yeah, these are things I need. I don't see them very often, but I definitely need them. I missed you. I'm pretty positive when we get back, both of the things we were researching will be complete.
Come here.
It's funny, I call it researching, but technically we're just sending stuff up and waiting for them to give us the technology.
Acquired.
I'm detecting increased rupture.
Okay, that's my answer.
Prepare for a wave.
Another wave coming. Everything's done because I have nothing coming in on the rails. Alright. $64 war bonds to add to my 6. I don't think that's enough to get anything really. Stuff I want to disappear. Oh. Alright, helium. Plant life. Let's just grab
I think
everything.
I can use this. I've got calorie fluid now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one or that one or that one, but okay, that's one recipe we got. Damn, it wants the same thing here. Okay, we can make fingers. Okay, I got a decent amount of those.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Hold off on that. So that's a couple of things we've got now. More of those. Not a lot of them. Okay. Put you all away. Oh, actually, I don't know if that was in any of the recipes. That's all of that. Put some more of this food away. It'd be nice if there was a way to just have it send everything that you already have in here into a chest. Okay.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go to data.
This data will be useful. Another
1,000
great
for
day
that
for
one.
science.
Ooh, 700 for one of those. Okay, back up to a decent amount. No, think you're better than what I have. Increase all. It's not a bad one, maybe. Okay. Wait, what? You didn't do anything while I was gone. Why? Unavailable items. That's because that wasn't there, so that should be able to start pulling. Okay, those rods. I'm looking for tubes. Yeah. I'm full. Why are you unavailable? I've got a direct path here. No, I don't. Come on. That simple. Could have had everything done and waiting right now. Well, that just shows you sometimes. It was that one little... Dang it. Alright, well. Darn. That sucks. But we can research the other thing that we're missing and at least get that cooking as well. Can't believe I did that. All right. I need 300 titanium rods. What do I need for glass? I need helium. All right, let's get the one I can do right now. Get that processing. Still can't believe I did that.
Let's see.
Next question is intermediate. Okay,
But I have some intermediate, so I can do this. So we're gonna have to go to where the helium is, get something set up, get these going out, and this to receive it. A stabilizer we can make. What's the other thing? Was that the only thing we unlocked? No, it was something that had a blueprint. Stabilizer and ceramics. One of which I'm gonna have to add over here. That's good enough for now. Now, I need to delete this. Again, I can do this. Oh, no, off by a block. Just wondering if I should just preemptively add a couple more. I don't know how many more I'm gonna need. Smartest thing would be to
The StarRupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is
Take care of
returning
this
to
right
normal.
now first, so if I do need to do more, it's already here. Okay, yep, so let's do that. It's in here. Looks like I needed some more structural. Yep. Same thing here. Oh, resources. Gotcha. I think I took all the ones out of here now, right? 200.
Ah, gotcha.
Just take them all.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Actually, I should put... Oops. So do all the work now so that I don't have to worry about later. So this is all going to take this and add it to the bus that's already there. Again, we're just future-proofing right now. I don't need all of these, but it's here for the next recipe we unlock. Okay. Still gotta do these. Okay. So again, you are stators. Stabilizer. Is there anything else over here that I'm not making? Nope. Not yet. Come over here, stabilizers. What are we locked for? Okay, nope, we're good. Now, okay, you are the ceramics. Oh, it's the thing I made over here. Ceramics I already did. Added in ceramics. And yep, you were stabilizers. Okay. Now everything's fire and forget. If I tell it I need it over here, they'll automatically start sending it. 17 to 37. Moving up. 17 to 37. Moving up. Cool. Yeah, again, if I had that one little block back there, it'd probably already be completed if I hadn't done that. And my health is down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the toxicity, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that's doing ceramics. That's doing tubes. Okay, I could do defense turrets once those are done. I have it set up to just do 2 at a time. Heat resistant sheet. Okay, what do I need for heat resistant sheet? And this is some stuff ahead of us. Okay, the only thing I need over there is the applicator, and that'll be the last thing that I need at the fabricator level. And I need glass. Furnace. Okay, this I have. These I'm gonna have. Okay, I need to get helium going. Alright, yep. And we're gonna do try our hand for the first time at this teleportation stuff. Okay, glad I'm past all this nightmare stuff. Well, almost past it. Are you still tough there? I don't know. Problem is I can do these ones. Yep, that did work. Usually it takes me a few tries to get that. Yeah, that deep gully has been the bane of my existence trying to build out these platforms. Because unlike in Satisfactory, you can't just build an indefinite platform out. It's got to be supported. Okay. Of course I fell down again. What would happen if I did this? I can do it that way? Oh man, that's way easier. ourselves some little extra. Gotcha. Well, that makes things easier. All right. In. For the next time. Okay, so what we're doing this here for, let's just go ahead and, I really hate it when I do this. All right. So we need to get into receivers. So interesting. So that goes two ways. Oh, I got to go get the resources for this too. Interesting. So that goes two ways. So I could have it pump into that existing feedback there, as well as pumping it into storage. And what do I need to make them? Because the ones I have are the ones that came free with the supporter pack. I got to see what I actually need to make them. So I think I'm going to put at least 2 or 3 of them there. Oh, I haven't unlocked you yet. Okay, so I need the inductors and the glass to unlock. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have these then.
Great.
I got 2 places that have the helium. I just got to figure out which place is the closest and the easiest to deal with. Yes, I think I want to do 2 of them. These look like they're 4 wide. Or 5 wide if I want it to line up. But if I want to keep that line there, I'm going to have to do it like this.
The cargo dispatcher and receiver are
Yep,
two
that'll
devices
plug into
that
there.
work with each other. Now you can send items between 2 distant points. This will surely help expand your production.
We'll do 2 for now. But we're going to have to tear you apart and you apart. Actually, you would have gone in there. I guess I didn't have to do you. So yeah, let's get rid of you. But I do need one for you. And storage again. Okay, so this is ready here for me. I don't think I can tell it what I want it to receive until something's sending. Alright, so let's talk about this as helium RX1 for now. Same. RX2. That way when I get there I can tell it where I want it to send it. Okay. So I have helium here. I know I ran across it over here as well. Where? I saw it over here. I definitely had my second one. I think it's along here, which I believe is... I already have a path to here, so maybe I should... I don't need to do this, but I think I want to, just to connect them via platforms. So we need... How many do I have right now? Probably need more. Let me throw these the ceramics over here. Nope, they're over here. Okay. Nope, nope. There we go. And I'm just gonna drop you. Bars at. Oh no, those are tubes. All the way over here. Yeah, I think I'm good enough here. Ooh. I hadn't thought of this, but I can upgrade the cable as I'm going too. Yeah, let's grab some more. Rather have too many than not enough. Yes, apparently I don't have to do this. I could have... Yep, there it is. Darn. Oh well. Now I know. And fluid.
Mmm, delicious.
Cool. Well, I know that for next time at least.
Congratulations. Selenium received
Nice.
its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting in the
Ooh.
corporate terminal.
What did we just unlock? Oh, they're both unlocked. Food station. Oh, I needed this anyway. Alright, food station. I guess we'll build it up here.
No more eating raw food. You can now process and combine various nutritional materials.
Oh, a food station. Takes me back to my college days.
Oh no, this is not a simple food
Oh, this is
station.
cool.
This one is specially tailored to the conditions on Arcadia 7. All the recipes it contains are designed with the local environment in mind.
That means
Hydrolite.
I'll be able to try
Yep,
the
there we
local
go.
flora. Amazing.
Exactly. Bon appetit.
So it's 55 versus the medicine 1 thing. Okay. Nice. I like. 30 health, 20 calories, 20 toxicity. I just need those. Versus right now I can just make this. Which each one of those is 35 calories. That can't scare my food. I just need to be upgrading the recipes to be able to get some other good stuff. Cool. Come on, get down there. Anything else is just fluid.
I can use this.
Well, those are good. Cool. So what I'm planning on doing here, like I said, the whole time I'm running down, I'm going to upgrade this rail, because I never did. It was just running raw. Whatever that stuff is. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Yeah. So now I can speed it up in case we need it. She had a curiosity. It would have been nice if I could have just replaced it like that. Turn it into a triple so I could run multiple things on it. And it only pulls what it needs, so it pulls out of the storage, and then everything fills backwards on the storage. Okay. So I could basically get as high as I want it. Smoother road up, and then for now we can just continue to do this. Until we get to another area where we need to go higher. There as... How far can I make this? That far? Interesting. Not the way I thought this was going to go. Oh, you didn't. You went higher. Still the wrong height. Okay. I think you need to be a support. For bugs. Okay, should I cut it this way now? Probably. I think that'll have the least amount of up downs if I can cut it this way. Pretty sure. Yep, it's a straight shot. So as long as we keep kind of sticking with this will be the easiest path that we have. Oh. I thought it went down a level, but it did not. Lock ya. Okay, now we got to start going up. Too steep, okay. It's fine. Can I do that? Too steep. If I get rid of this. There we go. interesting having those blocks as opposed to what you're typically used to in games like Satisfactory or something, where you have to do specific types of angles. Or do I maybe want to go here? Try to get a straight shot here. Oh, it's... what the heck? I don't know. Too tall. Interesting. Okay. That's not too high. Too steep. Okay, for once, let's just start doing this and see how high we can get it. This is the way I'm used to doing things. Okay, will you reach up to this level? Okay, you will. Probably what I should just done the whole way here is use stairs. Man, this guy's got some hops. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna need to have turrets here soon. Okay, now we finally need a support. It was just getting a little steep for my liking. Again, I don't need this whole track. I like to know it's completely connected, even though it doesn't need to be. And I know it doesn't need to be. this point now, we go steep stairs. And you reach. Congrats on finished Moonlock Protocol. Hey, appreciate it, man. That was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that. A lot of work I know went into that. Now I'm just having fun playing this new.
Is that all?
Did you ever play any of the like Satisfactory, like kind of what this is based on? I know there's not everybody that's into the survival games likes like the factory-like games like this, so it's kind of a, I wouldn't say niche, but I don't think they always cross the same paths. Okay. I think I needed to, oh shoot, I could have just, the Satisfactory or just StarRupture? Because I've done both I've done Satisfactory and this, and it's they're both fun, especially in their own unique ways. But this one, it's like a spiritual successor, you'd almost say. Oh jeez, don't need that one there. So it took like a lot of the things that are really good in Satisfactory, but they added to them, I guess would be the best way of putting it. Like this ability to use this drone thing to build. Okay, I think I need to. Okay, gotta go down one more. Oh, come on. I think that's where it needs to be. It's the only part about this, it's a little Satisfactory. You could just put things wherever you wanted to. It didn't matter if it was supported or not. This game is definitely has support requirements. And come on, you guys, leave me alone. And this one actually adds combat into a little bit more. There was a little combat, like when you'd go to the nodes in Satisfactory, you'd a lot of times have to fight something. But this definitely is a little, like on a whole nother level of combat. Okay. So right now I'm just, the stuff I need is way over there, so I'm just trying to make a nice path to it. Even though I'm about to use like teleportation to get things where it needs to go. Okay, that's as... Does that connect? Nope, I think I need one more stair. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to where I can do a nice little level run across here. And you can like do things like lock in the height so it stays while you're moving it around. And there's some other stuff that I hadn't figured out yet, but there's ways to like lock things when you're placing stuff and different, which is just really cool. Okay, how far can I get this before I'm actually required to have support? There. It is, and then of course, like once you unlock it, they have this, so it's a drone, so I can basically stand where I'm up there.
Ruptura activity detected.
Uh-oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, I need you. Grr. And then they have this nice little thing thrown in that it's an unstable system, so every day the sun blows up and just destroys everything. Well, destroys all the stuff, not the stuff that you built, but all the stuff that's on the ground. So you have to have like these shelters that you can survive in while it happens. So you can throw in like a window so you can kind of see what's happening. I think I need to put another habitat up first before I can do that. Alright, now I should be able to do that. Yep. And then I can just make this all windows up here. For the show. So you can kind of see the ruptures up there. And it's like the sun just explodes and just sends fire all the way down. Should give me a countdown. When it gets close, it gives you like a countdown, like 15 seconds. And if you're outside, you're dead. There it comes.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Yeah, big bottom. And then look at the ground. It's just everything's on fire and flame. So you get a little bit of time where all the animals are hiding right after one of these. And then there's some caves that are like guarded by like these vines. Same thing, they'll be burned off and it takes a little bit for them to come back. So there's specific exploration stuff you can do right after. But it happens enough that I'm not super concerned with it. My main base back there, it's like so much fun trying to figure out what's the best way to kind of achieve the utmost efficiency. I think I did decent, but right now I need what's right over there, the helium. This is the closest I have for helium, so I need to build a mining outpost here, and then send the stuff via this some kind of transport network. Oop, too hot still. So I can start using it. So it's one of those like factory games, like Factorio and all those things. So basically, everything you unlock and you build is resources for the next tier of things to unlock, and it's just like a constant, I wouldn't say never ending, but you keep getting better versions of things, more efficient versions of things. And if you're the type of person that likes, you know, OCD, neat and orderly, this is one of those games that's just fun, because when you get it just right, it just feels cool. Now I got a little bit of time before everything comes back again. So I need to... And I suppose since there's no animals here, I can basically function from down here for now. Alright, let's get back up here again. Thought there was a way to make it lower. I'll keep hitting. Part of the problem, the thing that I keep messing up is C is the button I usually use to like go down in games, and in this thing it's the what activates this mode. Nope, still off. Gotta get rid of you too. too low. I'll get it. It just takes a few times sometimes. So is that where it needs to be? No, it is not. Okay, so right now, all right, so it needs to be. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, and then if I copy you. Is that the right height? No, one more. Alright. Come on. Alright. Run those across. Yeah, once you figure out the right height, then you can just keep running it across. Why are you not reaching? Yeah, yep. You can only go so far away from it, though. So I'm almost getting to that limit here. But it really makes building a lot easier. Nope. Didn't keep you in the right place like I was hoping it would. Yeah, I mean, there's rules to it, you know, so, and I think because of the structural stuff that they make in this, if they didn't have something like this in it, it would be so hard to do. I don't even know how you would do stuff like this without it. Come on. Okay, and I'm trying to get over to there. Gotcha. So if I can copy you, get the height where I want it. Lock it. Too far. Okay. Not sure what makes me do that every time. I go too far again. Yep. Almost done, then I can actually start doing the actual real thing I was trying to do. And I'm just going just too far on each one of these. Alright, and then we're trying to get to here. Okay, one more. Eventually the bugs are going to come back. I'm trying to get this done before they do. Put you in one specific height. Finally made it. Okay. Lock you in place. Need 3S building is colliding with another building. Okay, so this can't be there.
Ruptura status stable. Arcadia status.
All right, I need to get safe. The bugs are back. Can I do it from here? Be outside? I do. Okay. Just be very careful. Or just get ready to kill all the bugs. Can I place you now? I can. Gotcha, gotcha. Get you some food too. Okay, so where are the exits? Oh, you're there. I went the complete wrong way. Okay. No worries. That's just making sure it works the first time. them both facing this way. Okay. Like to have everything nice. Well, it's not super flat because we got rocks and everything, but I want it to be on level footing. Alright, so I need here cargo dispatcher. And there. There we go. Do you have power? Because technically I've connected you, so you should have power. Yep. Alright, so I want to... Well, first off, let's get these things connected. Ooh, you guys are nowhere near where I wanted you to be. Height-wise. Okay. What does it say? Line requires a connection point. Okay, what are we going? What's going on again here? Oh. Hello. I don't get it. Why is it not connecting? Oh, I don't want to lock level. Oh, that's why. Interesting. Well, for once I was reading the tips down there, and apparently I had locked the level, which is why it wouldn't connect. Okay. So helium-3. And you're going to helium RX-2. Helium-3, helium RX-1. There it goes. Okay. Now I can technically just run back home. I couldn't use this for other things, so we'll see if I want to change anything. Actually, let's go over there first. See if we can get more of the map uncovered. Shows me where all the cool stuff is. Okay, I have not been there yet. Probably has more more blueprints. Right, I don't think I've been there. No, I definitely have not been there. It looks similar to the other one, but not quite. Ooh, these are good. This gives me...
That's a snack. Come here.
hydration. Ooh, what do we got here? I don't think I've seen those before, if it's harvestable. It is. Okay. I didn't realize it was owned. At least I don't have one of those blue guys taking my shield away. Okay, I'm not sure which... Need to gain an effect. It just says an effect. It doesn't seem to say which effect. Which is interesting. Alright. I don't like doing these. They're so many bugs, but I got to. I wish I had bigger magazines. Man, there's another city. There's one there, and there's one... Oh man, there's a lot. Well, now that I'm out here, there's a lot to explore. Now, if only they give us a way to teleport or transport ourselves. And then what the heck is that? Alright. I want to get the automatic again.
Geoscanner initialized.
This is not fun. It opens the map, but it wakes up all these bad things that I've got to kill. And they like to spit stuff at me. Jeez. I thought I killed you. Oh, and there's the purple things. Oh, the blue things. Yeah, they seem to be getting bigger. And I gotta stay away from him because that blue shit makes my shield go away. So I just take straight damage.
That's a snack.
Let's get the shotgun for a little bit.
Acquired.
I hear you. The shotgun so long to load. Usually does the most damage though. How close are we? 100%.
Geoscanning complete.
Okay.
Data acquired. Map updated.
Still got some stuff here that's left over. Okie doke. I'm feeling you're going to show me a lot of what I just saw on the horizon. Oh god, yep. There we got a lot of bodies to loot. Later. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of old settlements here that I'm going to have to go through. But I'd rather get home and let's get this helium working. I need it to unlock some things. Looks cool though. New base. The one thing it doesn't have that Satisfactory did is every time you went somewhere you wanted to make some of the basic stuff again so that you wouldn't have to send stuff over distance, but I don't know, I haven't seen as much of a need for that yet here. Unless I wanted to use this area to make some specific and then send that back home. Okay, let's get a ladder that goes up to there if we can. Gotta go down one. Okay, nope, that's too far. Copy you. Get rid of you guys. If I attach you, will you let me? Okay, what if we start from the bottom and work our way up? Yeah, you work. Cool. See though about expanding this out a little bit. I need to put some supports in. Luckily, and I didn't need to connect everything like I did, but because I did, I don't have to actually make my own power out here. I've got to do these again. Just in case I do decide I want to build some things out here. Get the structure in here. All right. Perfect. It's weird the places it needs these supports. All right, let's head back. It's a long walk, and this planet just keeps getting bigger. So hopefully there's some kind of teleportation for me eventually. Let me get my weapons ready in case, because they have hops, man. They can jump from forever and land on my stuff. And I haven't figured out what this shit here is yet. Base is over that way. Yeah, I didn't necessarily need to do this, but it was fun anyway. Although if I have had it to do again, I wouldn't use these weird slopey things. I'd just use stairs. But it was experimenting. Probably could have ran it straight over that way. Would have been less hilly this way. Ran it above the calcium. Dude, you're not wrong, actually. I hadn't even placed that, but yeah. And especially with the fighting, like a lot of the weapons strike me as those kind of like what they were shooting as well, too. I have to think it's not accidental. A lot of the stuff they do, they're definitely take their influences from other things, and this is definitely way more on that Starship Trooper feel than Satisfactory ever was. Alright. There we go, helium. Now I just need to tell this. Same helium. And right now you're heading over this way, going that way. Cool. Actually, let me grab a bunch of helium. I think I needed that for one of the recipes.
Let's see.
Yep, it's slowly trying to fill these storages. And I gotta see if I can research any more of the food recipes. Now that I'm actually getting the recipes to cook with the kitchen, it's more efficient than when it was when I just ate things raw. So, not for me, I'll stick to simpler. Yeah. So basically, this is pretty much what I designed and built yesterday. So I've got like all the stuff coming into smelters, going into fabricators, and everything loops back around. So if something that this makes is needed to make something here, it loops around. And then they input into the furnaces, same thing, everything loops back around. So very Satisfactory-like, but it gives you way, way more options on how to do it than Satisfactory ever did. These rails compared to the belts that Satisfactory has, so much better the way they implemented it. It's definitely fun. But yeah, it's definitely a specific type of game. If you like Satisfactory or Factorial, you'll love this one. If you know, otherwise, yeah, no, this is definitely takes a lot of mental gymnastics to get it. At least they don't have the specific time that Satisfactory did. That was crazy. I need 2,500 of these. Okay, I also need a bunch of calcium powder, ceramics, tubes, and wire. I got the wire. Okay, I need tubes, ceramics, and powder, calcium powder. And then you get power, and you get upgrades to power and everything. It's just fun. And then everything here is coming from these little smelter, or these excavators, and it just, as things are used up front, it pulls from all the different things, and when it's ready, it starts pulling the basic raw materials too. Figuring out how to make that work like that was like that biggest aha moment so far that I've had, and just I love it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm about to run out of room. Okay, I gotta put some stuff. I forgot to put stuff away. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting for Undead Legacy to come out. That's my next 7-day series. And it sounds like it's getting closer each time, but I don't know. It's gonna. I don't see it coming out like next week or anything like that. I think we're still a month or two away, which is unfortunate. Okay, that's good. So I still need ceramics, powder, and helium. No more tubes. Deal with you guys later. A little bit of data points here. Then I gotta put the lem away. We're in good position. Don't think I need this many building materials still, though. Give me room to grab stuff. I think the ceramics are over here. Yeah. Nope, those are stators. Stabilizers. It had to be from the furnace. There we go.
Gotcha.
Okay, I need those. I need these. There was something else I needed to. Was it though? Don't think it was those. No, helium. I know I need more helium. I need to fix this. Do this right now. Now that I know I can. There we go. It's a little janky you doing it, but it works. Is it all the way over to? Yep, this was the other one that I had to do that on. Same thing. Get you in here. Lock the Y, middle mouse button, and there we go. Yeah, some of these things I really wish they were a little more. That's what I'm looking for. Like there was some place to like look up things like that, because that's a really cool feature that I just wasn't aware of. Okay, still need helium. But yeah, now I don't have those things sticking up out of the ground, which makes me happy. Makes me very happy. I love these things now. I just got to get to the point where I can make the advanced building material.
I can use this.
Oh, I forgot. I can grab out of here too. Pretty sure I need a ton of this. I'll come back for that. Trying to unlock some of these other recipes that I can use, or that I need to get some more advances. Oh, yeah. Okie doke. Fabricator. Okay, I can't do that one yet. I need the glass. Okay. Can't make the glass until I do some of these here. Okay, I still need another 700 helium. And another 100 ceramics. And then I need glass again. Okay, 100 ceramics, 500 helium, or 700 helium. Should be pretty fast, though. Okay, ceramics are over here, right? Nope, they're over here. I keep forgetting that. At least they're close to the helium. Okay, just needed 100 of those. Two, 3. Oh, I have some inside there too. I forgot all about that. I was collecting it as we went. Okay, I should be able to do it. Finally unlock glass. It's crazy how complicated it was to get glass. Okay. Need glass for that. There we are. We got glass. And we have inductors. Put the extras of these back in. Now I got to start crafting glass and inductors. Are any of them over here? Nope. Looks like they're both furnace. Okie doke. So you're going to be glass now. As will you. And you'll be an inductor. As will you. Now we can sit back and wait for them to be made. Do I love the look of this thing. As soon as I add more stuff in, it just immediately starts pulling things from different places. Extremely satisfying. Pulling the helium over there, sending it over here, adding it. It really is cool to watch. Gotta go this way. Calcium powder. Why did I have so much of that? I'm sure it's probably already full already. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna dump the rest of it. It'll disappear when we have the next rupture. Alright. I just gotta see what the next things are and see if that didn't open up some of this new missions. Have glass being made, which I think is the last thing I need to open the final recipe here in the fabricator. 200 glass, okay. Another 200 glass, but I can do titanium sheets, 300 titanium sheets, 600 wolfram sheets.
That's just what I need.
Okay, 100 wolf, 300 titanium. And then we'll see if we got any glass. And do I have 400 glass yet? No. Okay, let me just dump a bunch of that in here. Actually, let's grab the stuff I was just throwing on the ground. we're pulling it for anything yet, so it's just gonna have to wait for it to craft. But I do have the other two things that I needed. Okay, now I got two things that just need plates. Heat resistance sheets. And the applicator. Now what do we have for available missions? Glass, synthetic silicon, which I haven't gotten the blueprint for, but it's probably in one of those cities I saw. Stabilizers, which I can actually do right now, so I think I probably will. So we're looking at Griffith's Blue. Can't do that one yet. Definitely can't do that one yet. So we're just looking at Griffith's Blue, which will finally unlock turrets that I can put up in areas where I'm working, where I got a lot of wildlife.
Just what I need.
The whole purpose of keeping everything on the path that I have it on is that everything feeds into these as well. So I can just demand from here, or anywhere from here, and it will just start to fill the order. Those are going to be coming from over here, I believe. Okay, yep. Because we're doing a lot of stuff, we're once again caught up in a little bit of a log jam. I wish there was a way that I could do the triple wide, taking the feeds off of everything. Just doesn't seem like that works. But we should have stuff coming in here now. Yep. I am trying to do a ton of stuff right now all at once, so there's a lot of things that are happening. Like 3 new recipes and pulling something. We're making it. We're getting there. I definitely didn't need these. More of these. I might have to jump this to the other side like I did here, depending on how many more things, or more recipes are coming. Suppose what I could do, I don't know if I have the room for it. I'll have to think on this, a way to specifically, like this is like a real busy one. Hey, I don't appreciate it. Have a good one. I'm actually probably not very long away myself. I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow. My Fridays are usually my early day, so unfortunately, I like to sleep in, but I can't on Fridays. But yeah, appreciate you coming out. I just want to get
enough to learn the recipe with the glass, and then I'm about to call it. Got all the stuff, it's just a slow process. Am I sending it anywhere? No, it just a slow buildup. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this running for a little bit like I did yesterday. Till I get enough to learn these 2 recipes that I'd like to actually learn. So that when we start the stream again on Monday, we can immediately start working on some of these newer missions, because we're almost done. Fabricator's almost 100%. I'm just waiting on like 50 more glass. Furnace, another 200 to knock that one out, and then I need to find these, which we found a few buildings over on the distance over there. So maybe tomorrow we can, or Monday, we can work on that a little bit. Go out and do some more exploring. And these ones I still, so I finally have glass, and I'm gonna be able to make these finally. Okay, 100 glass, and I'm making all these things. So 100 housing. Do I have any of that housing in here? I do. So I need 100 inductors. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be able to actually make the intermediate building material finally. That's cool. So anyways, I appreciate everybody coming out. If you've been watching on Twitch and you haven't already followed, I'd appreciate if you hit that follow button. It means a ton. And if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, comment below, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd very much appreciate that. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
I'm healed.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Planetary
Gotcha.
temperature returning to normal.
Nice.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal. Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
I can use this. Just what I need.